Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. Live on YouTube. Gonna get it started here. Oh yeah, I need to get some hair ties. Start doing the hair ties. My fucking package.
Gave you pocket mated someone yet?
What? Pardon me? Just give me a minute. I gotta get my other phone. Don't hit your head there, my boy.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Okay, pull this out. Pull that out. Pull this out.
Hello.
Pull that out. Pull this out. And YouTube.
Hello, buddy. Mulligathani.
Have you pocket nated someone yet? Not on this account, no, but on other accounts, yes. Pickpocket a grenade into their pocket and walk away. Yup, I've done it. Watch them blow into pieces. Kaboom, kablooey. Okay, let's get this set up here. Put my keys back in my bag. Put my charger back on. Put that over there. Charge the microphone.
To bed, I am off to bed. Just wanted to drop a like and say hi.
Damn, Zach, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear. Thank you for dropping the like. Thank you for popping in. You know we appreciate it. Oh, yeah, at least gotta stay for the bong rip, my guy. At least gotta stay for the bong rip.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. We out here.
I'll stay for 30 minutes.
I'll stay for 30 minutes. A big 3-0. That's a 10-4, big buddy. That's a 10-4, big buddy.
Hello, everyone, smile.
Cheers.
One little binger to brighten up your day, make Jake Boosie proud. Quiet.
Will do, Zach. Cheers.
You were quiet.
Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, Imagination's ours to run it wild. Wackiest version I've heard so far.
You quiet. Hi Erica, how are you?
Is supposed to somehow contact the Institute. Now, I don't think I believe that, but if it's true, and whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, friend. It totally ain't badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does, you can come see your old friend. As always, there's one for the lady and a man. Bye, brother.
Work was shit earlier but I'm good now.
Fuck.
How are you, Zach? I'm glad you're good now. Sleepy, about to go to bed. I put too much water in my bong.
Fucking died.
Not all. Ah, okay, well, glad you made it just in time for the rip.
Good night, Zach.
I just can't lose.
Good night, Zach. Hey, what's
Chill.
up, everyone? Guess I missed the first rip of the night.
Yeah.
Night, buddy.
By like 10 seconds, buddy.
Yees, lol, still dying though.
But that's what that beautiful rewind button is for. You haven't missed a beat, buddy.
Ah, that's true. Ha ha ha, yeah right, as I got home and clicked it.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes, though. You always show up right when I'm either in the middle of a hoot.
I still don't get any notification
finished.
SMFH.
What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Fusion core 100. Bang. Okay.
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it.
YouTube hates my guys, I guess. I didn't either, I just literally got home from work.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys don't get notifications. It's weird. I get notifications every single time.
I do. Fire hit and miss.
Weird. Weird. Sorry that it's so shitty.
Maybe we have to uninstall and reinstall. I'm on a PC browser. I'm on my phone LOL. I'm bored now.
I don't know what to tell you if you're bored. Play something. Do something.
Smoke one.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking roll one and smoke it.
Shit smoke two. Read my mind.
Yeah, Ray's good at
New
doing
5.
that. You'd think she's fucking able to tap into, like, the spiritual realm, you know? And read your subconscious.
I sure am in
fucking
catching up
mind.
LOL.
I swear to God. Because some days she's just on point with things. Okay, that's all the guns. Now let's go here. So the outfits. Anything that I have two of. Two or more, I should say.
Oh for sure Dabby, emoji relieved face, I told you my ass is psychic.
The stuff to upgrade.
Which? I had a psychic girlfriend once but she broke up with me before we met.
Fucking guy. Oh shit. That's too good. That's too fucking good.
That was Billy Ward and the Dominoes.
Okay, that's all that. Just take 50. I know I won't be able to sell 50, but... what else? What else?
The Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks. And that's good news.
Yeah, she really saw me coming.
The latest word
Holy
is that they've
crap.
retaken the castle.
I just died laughing and couldn't see my screen, LOL.
From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control.
You died laughing and
There's
couldn't
some
see
real
your screen
monsters
from
out there in
laughing
the
so hard.
Commonwealth, folks.
That's crazy.
Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen
Too
will
much
be in a better
laughter.
position to help whoever the Commonwealth might need them. That's good to hear, don't you think? Elton Britt is
Shit had me laughing
hard to
too.
imagine a time when carrying a Geiger counter was a positive thing, but there you go.
I need more great.
I needed it after today honestly.
Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Oh, wrong button. Great mentats. Great. 1. Let's take 2.
Me too, all assholes all day.
Then we'll go here and go down to...
My boss SMH.
Fuck that bitch. There, so I don't have to look over a fucking cord every time. Over or under. Looking
Good
like a
to see you,
weirdo,
Overseer.
like, you know? Okay, you're gonna be like that for real? Like, we're really gonna do this right now? Thank you.
Not many doctors around these days.
Bob and weave Dabby.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. I
Now
was
go
like,
over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
trying to read the phone. Because there was a cord from my kick broadcast that was running down this way. And I have the YouTube phone with the broadcast running there as well. And that cord went right in front of the YouTube phone. Right down the whole chat, like at a diagonal. And every time somebody would say something, the cord would run right through the center of what they're saying. So I'd have to go like this, I'd have to read up to the end of the cord, then I'd have to go like this and read whatever was left. Oh, yeah. Good times. Good times.
Got knocked around.
Then I just, you know,
Better stitch
put
you
two
up
and
before
two together, and I
infections.
was like, hey, maybe I should just move the phone in front of the cord.
All done.
I'm going to play
Any
COD.
other complaints?
You know? Alrighty, Yellow.
No other complaints.
Off you go then.
Yeah, sometimes I'm dumber than a box of rocks, and sometimes I'm the sharpest tool in the shed.
Mind blown. I'm sorry you had to deal with assholes killer.
Assholes are no good. And that's why Dabby tries to keep it real and keep it lively, you know. Positivity, smiles. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And if you ain't living life like that, then you just
That's
ain't living
okay,
life.
I overcharged the fuck out of them. Emoji grin. Oh fuck lol.
Hey,
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
let's see what you got.
I wish I was more like Dabby. Knew I'm going to try Fallout 76. In some
Sure
ways.
got something you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
Okay, so this is the weapons. So we're gonna sell you this pistol, pistol, pistol. Sell you the fat mans because they're the heaviest. Tesla cannon.
I'm going to make my guy look like he has Down syndrome.
Okay, do that. Go to the bar.
What can I get you?
I'll take a look, sure.
Great.
Sunshine. What else do I have? I guess I could sell you my snacks too, right? No, I'll give that to the general store. Actually, no, I'll give it to you. Okay, because it's gonna be hard to get what I need. Deezer's lemonade.
What's the mission, Dabster?
We're getting ready to build Liberty Prime, which is a big
People with
gigantic-
Down syndrome are cool.
I'll give away my food paste because nobody wants food paste. Oh, I have a beer. Sell her the beer. Instamash. Okay, so that's it for there, except then we're gonna go
Look
to
at you. 2 centuries. And
Armor.
your skins.
Let's see what kind of armor you've got.
Holy fuck, did you just yawn? LOL JK.
I did.
Here's a strange state of
I'm
affairs
gonna
for
be
you
up
folks.
for fucking 3 hours yet.
Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons
I'm gonna be
asylum.
yawning all night long.
You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure. You know what? That's
Well,
okay.
I'll be yawning with you. That shit is contagious.
Personality by Johnny Mercer. Really great horn licks on this one. And no, that's not me being suggestive.
It is. It is.
I'll do well. Promise.
Let's see what kind of armor you've got.
The slot machine is just the best. I tell everyone.
What have you got to trade today?
You now have 203 subs, guapo. Emoji smiling eyes. It's a movin'.
Yep.
Happy for you, and I can't wait till you reach your 1000.
It's gonna be a little while, but I'm sure I could get it done.
You have no idea what it's
Okay.
been like scrounging around for 2 centuries with this ugly.
All these vaults run together for you, too?
I know, but I believe you can be see your dad fucking tastic.
Right? Why is it dark here all of a sudden? It was never this dark.
Why else is in the broadcast? Don't be shy, come say hi, smile. Who?
There we go, that's a little better.
Hi, smile. Haha, if you are here, emoji happy tears. I meant like any viewers, was trying to get them to say hi. You do now. Emoji squinting face with tongue. I'm still here. Ukila emoji woman face palming, medium skin tone, lol. Okay, good, well, glad y'all are still here. Look at Davis focus face emoji eyes.
Don't look at my focus face.
Hey folks, have some very unexpected news coming from the Commonwealth today.
Emoji blowing kiss.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
You know, a gang of raiders has been squatting there for a while now. Well,
Don't do it.
it sounds like those raiders are no more.
So Ali.
This ball is built to last. Sometimes strong not understand. This time, it sounds like we have to thank the Institute.
To kill anyone to score a
Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting. The
Must have
Institute
cost a
took
fortune to
out
build a
a
place
bunch
like
of
this.
raiders. If it's true, it may mean the Institute has come out right? That doesn't sound like a good thing.
World is bigger
Diamond
than
City
strong
Radio will
rule.
keep you updated with any developments.
With the Brotherhood behind us,
Count on
we'll
that.
never fall.
Ella Fitzgerald is not, I repeat, not
Strong want to
a
smash
woman
something.
you want to leave hanging. Here she is, with undecided.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
How many folks you think could fit in one of these?
Humans all look funny.
There's no sport to spilling blood if a person ain't earned it. Lucky for us, the Commonwealth provides.
Strong not want to live in metal tunnel. Too small.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
You picked me up in Vault 114.
Yes?
Yes?
Hi, how are you?
I need to assign someone to this.
Okay. We've got every boost. We can get. For now.
I win again.
Oh, I gotta go cook. Let him cook!
How many folks you think could fit in one of these?
Walter White, let him cook. Well, don't really know what to say about that. Your meal's 22 hours away.
Yes?
Wonder how high the vault numbers go.
I need to assign someone to this.
Forgot there's also this one.
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best.
Ima gonna go punch this guy now SMFH.
Alrighty.
I win again!
Just watch out for the sun. You want to burn yourself. I must have eyes in the back of my head or something. Yeah, but you're gonna punch the sky. And the sun just left. So depending on which way you punch, you could be punching towards the sun, even though the sun's away. You know? Cause like, here's the earth, here's the sun. Okay? Okay? Well, if you're here, and the sun was up here, but now it's down here, but then you're here and you punch this way, all of a sudden now you're punching towards the sun, which is down here. You know? You get it? You get it? Yeah, Gabby's just being a goof.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. Hey folks, have some very unexpected news coming from the Commonwealth today. Out in Libertalia, specifically. As I'm sure some folks already know, a gang of raiders has been squatting there for a while now. Well, it sounds like those raiders are no more. Normally, I think we'd all agree that might be cause for a celebration. But this time, it sounds like we'd have to thank the Institute. Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting. The Institute took out a bunch of raiders. If it's true, it may mean the Institute has come out of hiding. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Diamond City Radio will keep you updated with any developments in the story. You can count on that. Next is Crazy He Calls Me by Billie Holiday.
time for a rip. Couldn't be daydreaming about me. Hey, my boy. Maybe I couldn't be daydreaming about daddy.
Hey ho, let's go.
Oh shit, who's shooting? Ah, fuck you. I'ma blast this motherfucker.
Instruments read all clear. Green for takeoff. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Stand by for landing.
It's telling me to access something I can't access yet. Or is it out over here somewhere?
Greetings, Knight.
It's right here.
Well, that concluded my first goal of the evening.
Nice.
Noise.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Fill the pothole.
The last person that disobeyed Captain
I probably didn't even need to carry it.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
That's true. It's a little unsettling. Those
What's
guys
Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy. His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs. They used to drop the things from bombers during the war. Just one of the nukes is equivalent to about 3 or 4 Fat Man shells.
Holy
Basically,
fuck.
whatever it hits isn't getting up again. His eye laser is almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs, the same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s.
So you can stay up.
Catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
What do you mean you're only fairly certain? Are they in there or not?
The glowing sea is so heavily irradiated, it's giving us echoed readings and false positives. We're just gonna have to trust the records on this one. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and you can say hello. Good luck, mate.
Okay. Okay. They're working on Prime. So, I have to go talk to Scribe Halen. Is that what she said? Yeah, Scribe Halen.
Prime is one liquid MF.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I just heard what Prime's all about. With the nukes. Fuck. 4 fat mans? Like, 1 fat man is enough. Like, I get hit with a fat man, from like 10 feet away or something, and it almost kills me. So I can't imagine what this guy can do. Fucking level buildings and shit. Just savage. Yeah?
Gets a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
He said yeah folks.
Killer, are you going for round 2? Because I'm going for round 3.
Locked and loaded, smile.
Shit, I just packed this bowl like crazy. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, I gotta fucking enter before he leaves. Cheers.
Cheers. There went a hairball. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Just when you thought you'd heard everything, folks. There are tales being told about a very strange-looking machine being built out there in the Commonwealth. Your friend Travis here has yet to learn what this thing is for, but I can tell you, them machines are running wild. The wackiest version I've heard so far is that this thing is supposed to somehow contact the Institute.
Midnight hair LOL from when he doesn't close the grinder. Emoji grinning squinting face.
And whoever's building it can hear me, put down the wrench, Fred. It'll only end badly. Anyone else out there knows what that thing does, you come see your old friend Travis Lonely Miles. I'll keep you up to date, as always. Based on this next song,
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
here she is.
Gives new meaning to, in a joker, in the smoker, in the midnight toker. It's happened before LOL Dabby not gonna waste the good.
There went a hairball. When he doesn't close the grinder. Gives new meaning to I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. Fucking dead. Oh shit. Yeah. I try and pick out as much hair as possible. Okay. Let's get going.
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
I had a 200-pound English Mastiff, so I get pet hair everywhere. Remind of what one classic scene from Cheech and Chong.
Okay. Yeah.
Reminds me of.
I see. Okay, I think we're live. That was crazy.
Cat hair is better than dog shit in my opinion, LOL. Hey ha ha ha, okay, that scene. Yes haha.
Wow, this is taking a long time. This ain't quick. Definitely a lot faster than running, though. I would have literally had to run to the other side of the map at this point. From corner to corner, just about. Oh. Taking damage. From what? I don't know. Oh yeah, through the bridge.
Stand by for landing.
Through the bridge. Thank you. Goodbye.
Someone there?
I hear my son.
Yeah. Oh, it's just little flies. Come on. Are we serious right now? Y'all can't take out some fucking flies?
That was 5 stars.
Okay. You're not in battle. Settle down.
It's good to see you again, Knight.
Thank
You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
That's very unexpected news coming from the Commonwealth.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
What about those feral ghouls? They still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal? Not a chance. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. Come back. You don't have all the equipment you need, Knight.
It may mean the Institute has come out of hiding. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
When I'm
Diamond
equipped
City
with the
Radio will
bombs.
keep you updated with any developments.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled.
Spots, but they're sown. Maybe.
I'd rather discuss the mission, Halen.
Of course. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Why use this distress pulsar?
Unless you could locate an entire radio station within the glowing sea, there's no way you're going to be able to send out a regular signal. Luckily, The distress pulsar's ping cuts right through the interference, and we'll be able to hear you as long as we stay close to the frontier. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Okay, locate the bombs. Okay. Come on. Albino? Are they both albinos? Did I get it all? I hope. Whatever. They're all glitched out.
I can't make up my mind if I want something sweet or sour. Help.
So then make some lemonade. Sweet lemonade. Best of both worlds. You bitch. Whoa, he exploded. Okay. That's how we're doing them. We're straight murking them. Vertibird wreckage.
It will have to be limeade.
Limeade with extra sugar. There you go. Extra sweet. Holy fuck. I can't even get a hit in. There we go. But you're dead. Nice try. Oh. Now we got the glowing bot fly. Float fly. Bot fly. I can't even talk tonight. But that's a-okay, because Davvy's getting it anyway. Hi, bot. Hack. Ah. It's gonna follow me now. Oh, we're gonna unlock this place. Okay, so I can't get into the... Oh, here we go. Killed him. Okay, there we go.
Danny Kaye there, singing Civilization.
You should get Cogbo 6.
Hey folks, have some very unexpected news coming from the Commonwealth.
I have it.
Out in Libertalia, specifically. As I'm sure some folks already know, a gang of raiders has been squatting there for a while now. Well, it sounds like those raiders are no more. Normally, I think we all agree that might be cause for a celebration. But this time, it sounds like we have to thank the Institute. Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting. The Institute took out...
I stole it from my brother.
If it's true, it may mean the Institute has come out of hiding. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Diamond City Radio will keep you updated with any developments in the story. You can count on that. Feels like anything's possible when you're in love. According to Holiday. Here's crazy, he calls me.
Yeah, I bought it. I have it. Okay, so I cleared that area.
That little fuck wanna my weed.
So the bombs are right there. Is this an area? No. Okay. Savages. Getting overrun. We're getting overrun. Oh, we got it, because we're Dabby. Dabby don't play. Yes, my boy. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Come here. Come here. Some cuddle. Come here. Right here. Right here. No. What? What? Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Then don't bug Dad. Okay, there's gotta be something on top of here. He wants to go outside, that's what it is.
Busted. It's stuck.
Inaccessible. I love you, my boy. I'm sorry. I can't let you go outside. You're gonna bring home fleas. Just like when you came from the outside and you brought home fleas. Remember? And Dad had to go take you to the vet. You get special flea treatment, and you get your ears cleaned from those ear mites. Don't you remember, my boy? Okay, so these are the nukes, right? Or do I go in here first? Yeah, the sacred pusses. Yeah. Okay, we don't want to open.
They haven't played Pistol Packin' Mama. Emoji smiling face with tear.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe after this.
That's it.
And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Dance. Yet another bit of news from the world outside Diamond City. Folks, I'm going to tell you a little story about a boy named Billy. Now, Billy lives here in the Commonwealth. He wasn't spared the harsh realities of that life any more than the rest of us. He found himself separated from his family, but then he managed to run into the Vault Dweller. I'm happy to report that with the Vault Dweller's help, Billy was reunited with his family. Stories with happy endings don't come along all too often, so I hope this one put a smile on your face. I know it did for me. Keep it tuned here, folks, to Diamond City Radio. If there's someone special in your life, then this next song is for you. If there isn't, feel free to take this opportunity to resent the happy couples around you. Here's one more tomorrow.
Hit it with the hammer to see if it works.
Yeah? Let's check it out. Gabby's got balls. He's not scared. Oh, look at this stuff. How about this? Just in case. Yeah, no.
Lol hacker.
Okay, everybody now. Like, where did we even fucking come from? On second thought, I don't even want to know. Shit, am I ever gonna find these fucking bombs?
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
It's all right, brother. I am a child of Atom too. I'm part of a church up north, the Nucleus, near a town called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor. You've seen Atom's holy veil, but you have traveled so far. I apologize. I will not keep you from finishing your pilgrimage. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Some of the inbounds are getting awfully
Is that Dabilondic?
You know it.
Ray Smith, time now for some news from the Commonwealth. In an unexpected turn of events, the quaint little town of Covenant has turned up completely.
That guy in the tiny square is good looking.
Details are sketchy, and by sketchy I mean they're non-existent. The whole town is just gone. Always sounded nice, so I do hope they're all safe wherever they've gone to. If they suddenly turn up again someday, you can bet you'll hear about it first here on Diamond City. Dead set on making it shake. Big payback.
He has a smile that makes my 100 better. Emoji slightly smiling face. Emoji smiling eyes.
Going up.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
Dabby.
Yes.
I'm just letting you know I'm still here.
Thank you.
In the broadcast. With you. You know.
Setting her down at the target location.
Where is my gusher?
Fucking right here.
Here's the latest word on what's
Proctor
happening
Ingram?
for Commodore.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure the Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack.
They've
It
recently
won't be too
been
much of a
seen
problem.
cleaning up
Well,
Fort
Dr.
Strong.
Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin.
Ooh dabby, emoji hot face.
We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime.
Just wanted to
I'm just
get
hoping
rid
all
of
the
the
work I've done
neighbors.
to keep the system
I
stable
couldn't say.
are gonna hold.
Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around
Stall out haha.
isn't a bad thing.
Are you sure this is safe?
Of course. I've checked every connection, every circuit myself. Prime will hold together.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
You needed a trained technician to press a button. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking Dabby will show you how
Liberty
it's
Prime,
done.
back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic.
Diagnostic command accepted.
You tell the dumb hoe.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and a battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems, nominal. Weapons, hot. Warning, nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning, power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, I'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Yeah. Stuffed Twizzlers. Strawberry lemonade.
Yoo-hoo! Anyone in there?
You think I'll need it for my next assignment?
I don't know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
I knew that one was coming.
Velanet Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Some or all of you may have heard of that Tarzan Silent Institute. They also stay away from it. I guess no one told the Raiders about that.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a Sith.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
After everything I've achieved, why would I jeopardize my position here?
Because you never expected this information to see the light of day. Now tell me the truth, before I have you thrown over the side of the prison.
Has it ever occurred to you that Dance might not be aware of his own identity?
No, it had not. However, even if that were true, Dance still represents a clear and present danger to us all. Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a Sith. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Maybe I will.
Attention. This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
just me. Shit.
If you are a new viewer, hi and welcome to the broadcast. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, smile.
heard that last number. Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum in the Northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now, you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that
Feeding my
place
fat
was,
ass.
you can't
You
help
know?
but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure. You know what? That's okay with me. One of the greatest singers of all time, I think. Here's Ella Fitzgerald.
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Night Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination. That is all.
Okay.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
change of heart, Halo?
Just following orders, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals. You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you are one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While the tales about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. When we've got busy Crosby with some advice that everyone can benefit from. Here's
Unless you like
accentuate
getting shot,
positive.
never. I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so?
I don't know about spreading her out. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Dabby be making Erica sleepy LOL.
I'm getting sleepy too, so, but I ordered food, so I have to stay up, and when my food gets here, that's when I'm going to switch it over, watch something, and head to bed. Well, eat and head to bed, but you know what I mean.
I'm going to stay up with you till you fall asleep. I can and IWLL.
Excuse me. I can and I will. Alrighty. Sounds good.
Stay awake, Dabster. Tape them open if you have to.
Right? It says that my food is...
Hey folks, have some very unexpected news coming from the Commonwealth today. Out in Libertalia,
He's picking up my order, but I don't see him on the map.
some folks already know a gang of
Oh,
raiders
he's already
been
there.
squatting there for a while now. Well,
He's at the building picking up
sounds
my
like
order.
those raiders are no
Yes,
more.
my boy.
Normally, that might be cause for a celebration. But this time, it sounds like we'd have to thank the Institute. Haven't been able to confirm it, but that's the story we're getting. The Institute took out a bunch of raiders. If it's true, it may mean the Institute has come out of hiding. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Diamond City Radio will keep you updated with any developments in the story. You can count on that. Connie Allen's ready to take you on a trip you're bound to remember. We're in Rocky 69.
Going down. I still haven't heard the song yet. SMH, emoji face exhaling.
Please do not attempt to flee. This is now a free fire zone.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception. I know this is tough, but don't ignore me.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
I see you've calculated all the variables, just like a machine.
Your anger simply proves my point. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my account.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Nasty Dabby LOL.
It's not nasty if he's a robot. Because then it's not a he.
Bless her heart. Those Skeeter days.
Then it's just a fleshy or a fucking whatever you call it.
Some or all of you may have heard of that old Carson Asylum in the Northeast. You may also
But still looks and talks like a guy.
I guess no one told a group of
Emoji
raiders
thinking
about that.
face.
Word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened.
Right.
We may never know for sure. You know what?
LOL.
That's okay with me. Billie Holiday's in love, and that makes it easy living for her.
Going up.
Should I put 6-7 to keep you awake, Foul?
No.
It'll work. Emoji woman shrugging, medium skin tone, laughing. Lol. I would have done it if he said yes, emoji smirk.
It says he'll be here in about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna return back. Hopefully talk to that guy. Nah. Hopefully everything's good there.
What about emoji backhand index pointing right, medium light skin tone, emoji okay hand, medium light skin tone.
about Poochie?
MOG sleeping. MOG ZZZ.
Shoot to kill.
MOG ZZZ. MOG ZZZ.
What are we running around for? I don't see anything. Where are y'all heading to?
No mercy.
Okay.
Dabby.
Since FEV.
How much longer?
Three minutes, it says.
Happy
But
time.
we all know they're lying.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a
Folks out
3-second
there
ping back.
listening to Diamond
Report,
City
Knight.
Radio always
Have you
enjoyed
handled the
radio
situation with
right?
Paladin
The
Dance?
ones about the dreaded Silver Shroud.
Oh, they for sure lying.
We've had them in rotation for a while now, and they're a fun little adventure. Only now it seems the adventure has become real. That's right, folks. The Commonwealth now has its very own superhero in the form of
Am I
the
boring you,
Silver
Knight?
Shroud. Or at least someone dressing up like him. Crime and Good Neighbor has
You
a
want
new
his
enemy.
holotags as proof?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them as a reminder of your lapse in vigilance.
So I guess
Of
if you're out
course,
there,
Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all
Dabby
his
has a
possessions
big-
are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations.
Heart emoji,
Report to
slightly
him
smiling
for
face.
your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Okay.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat, the Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now,
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command. Something amiss, Paladin?
Consider it done.
Thank you.
Morning.
Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic
Morning,
Machine,
hey.
or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations
Morning,
that are
hey.
much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. I wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Anything useful you can tell me about Dan?
We have very little information on it. Its primary function is supposed to be using mathematical calculations in order to predict future events. I have no idea how successful it was, but if the Railroad's been using Pam for this long, it's got to be providing them with some sort of benefit. I'm sure Proctor Quinlan would be pleased to have it in his possession.
I think that should be sufficient information to assist you on the mission, Paladin. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you're no good at hacking Pam's systems, you should take someone with you who can. getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out. Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Okay, 5 minutes away, I gotta save.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Night Captain Cade for immediate decontamination.
What did you get this time?
That is all.
Walk box.
Hope you enjoyed that last number.
Chinese. Actually, it's Thai, I think, but...
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand.
Chinese.
I really do appreciate it.
Yes, basically.
All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for today. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Up next, it's Wynoni Harris with Grandma Plays the Numbers.
Alrighty, fam. That's it for me. Thank you to everyone who joined, watched the broadcast. Hope you all enjoyed the content. We successfully built the Liberty Prime, the big robot.
Glad I caught you, haha. Emoji grinning squinting face.
And
of course guapo. Emoji
yeah.
glowing kiss.
That's really about it. Didn't do a whole hell of a lot this time, because it involved a lot of running around, but you know how it goes. Anyway, my food should be showing up here any minute. As I
Have a
said,
good
I
sleep.
appreciate everybody. I will. Yes, I'm glad that you came in, Haley. And I'll talk to you later. My food is here.
Bye.
Hello. The pin's 2207. Yeah, 2207. Yeah, have a good night. Alrighty, food is here. Oh. So that is a farewell, everyone. Take care. Until next time.